Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. The Blue Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Got a man. It's Hosley. And he's still running after the move. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Pine. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hosley. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Falcons line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The Blue Devils offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. Ripping through the defense. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Back to throw, it's Pine. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, BG! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Fakes the grab on the left. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Beebe. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To the air on second down. The throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, throw the records out the window when Baylor and TCU fight to the finish. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Just plowing ahead. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Pine. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls down.
The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Falcons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Patterson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Catch in the middle. It's Ridley. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A first down for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your...
Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Little. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed on the outside, it's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Going up top again. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. At midfield, he's got room. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Looking to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He caught it! And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Blue Devils!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking for space. It's Hosman. Got the first down and still on his feet. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Line gets set. First down. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Pine. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the catch and over the middle of the field. Sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Beebe. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Little. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Red pass is complete. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Finds his man. It's Beebe. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Got some room into the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Pine. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move, it's Hosley. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Pine. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
A really nice job by the quarterback, putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He wants to go deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Duke. Once he got some room, it was over.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, top field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's loose. He's at the touchdown. Bowling Green made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Quickly out to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Clay. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding open areas. Turning it on.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. Got a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Duke. Excellent pad by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run in the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Pulls it fired complete. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Going to run it. It's Hosley. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosion.
There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. Crosses the 30, he's got to land. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Pine. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clay. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Makes one man miss. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Give to the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Rides the back on the option to give. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Porter. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Pine. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, BG. Quick strike through the air for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense. To get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try the run. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Devils! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Pine. Scrambling away. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Here comes the heat. Rushes on him.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He smashes his way through again. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now on first down from the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Ridley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw again. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. First down and more. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Dropping back, it's Pye. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field.